I just found this sub, so I apologize if you guys get spammed with this stuff all the time, but I do like sharing my story. Back in 2005, I landed my first job out of college as a computer programmer making $43K a year. Soon after, I bought an expensive townhouse and a car. Within 2 years, I wanted out of that lifestyle. I sold my expensive car and got something cheap. I changed my ways, started living cheap and paid off all my debts. I sold everything in my townhouse and finally sold the house, after dropping $10K in materials into fixing it up, for what I paid for it in 2009. I had been working for the bank for 4 years. I was making decent money, but I had nothing to show for it. I felt like an indentured servant, but I was finally back at square one. No debt, but no money either except for about 25–30K in my retirement. I started renting cheap, sometimes with roommates, and trying to save as much as I could per month. Generally saving about 33% of my paycheck. I moved to an area with lower cost of living in 2012, and at this point am making $60K a year. I didn't really buckle down hard, but I was still saving roughly 33%, and I had about $70K socked away in the bank. I was tired of spending my life for a paycheck to watch a number go up on a screen. I quit my career and took off on a kick-ass adventure. I dropped off the radar for about a year. If anyone's interested, I can talk about it, but it was the best decision I ever made. My soul is much healthier than before, and it would have never happened if I continued down the path of excessive pointless spending. I had plenty of cash in reserve and knew I'd be okay. Anyway, after a year, I got a nice raise to return to office life. Now making $75K with a much healthier soul. Within a few months, I was able to completely recoup all my costs I spent on my year off. Last week, I just purchased a foreclosed house for $56K cash. Its value is somewhere around $80K. Between my 401K and investments, I'll be banking a minimal of $3K a month, maybe a little more. Right now, I have around $115K in my 401K, $20K in investments, a $80K house paid for, and I just inherited 40 acres of land worth roughly $125K. So I'm sitting at a net worth of around $350K and no debts. I know I didn't earn the 40 acres, but I still don't think I'm doing too bad for being 33 and having an average salary of just $63K over the past 5 years. Having capital in the bank with no bills and now a roof over my head, I've never felt more free in my life. If I keep this up for a few more years, having my free time back will be a permanent thing.